Hello everyone, my name is Braden Chase and welcome to the English Hackers Podcast. Tonight I wanted to talk to you guys about something that in some ways is very simple, but in other ways is not simple at all. So it has to do with the D and the T in English, right? American English, British English, Australian English, we all say this the exact same way. So how do we do this? How do we pronounce this D or T in English? Now, the articulation points of this are a little bit complex, but the key here and the tip that I want to give for, this goes for Japanese speakers, for Spanish speakers, for Portuguese speakers, for Italian speakers, for French speakers, not for German speakers, but Chinese speakers, yes, and almost every, probably 90% of languages around the world do their D and T sounds differently than English does. So the way that we do it in English, the tip here is do not touch your teeth. That is how we pronounce our D's and T's in English. So the difference between a D and a T in the way that you pronounce it is simply voicing. It's what we call voicing. So when I say D in English, my tongue is pointed up and I'm touching the top of my mouth, right? D. The key with this is that I'm not touching my teeth. There's no teeth involved here, just touching the roof of my mouth. So I say D or dad or dice or dead or Dana or something like that, right? This D is voiced, d, d, d. My voice is going on, and my tongue is not touching my teeth. When I say the T sound, my tongue is in the exact same position. No change. Exactly the same position. But that position, the difference, right, between these two is that with a T, I have no voicing at all. So if I say test, test, right? I say just a simple straight T. And with this T, there's no voice at all. My tongue's in the same place, same position, up top of the mouth, not touching my teeth, but no voice as well. So if I'm going to do just the sound itself, not attached to a word. If I do T over here and D on this side, so t, t, t. And over here I have d, 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 t, d. Duh. Can you hear that? T. There's no voice going on. It's just the air. T, t. But on this side, I have a D sound. D. My throat is going on. D, 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 d. Something's going on here. Okay? And that's the difference between the two. But the key and where most people get stressed or confused or lost when they're dealing with the English T is the hello. What they stress with that D and T is touching your teeth. So particularly with Spanish speakers, because I know a lot of you speak Spanish, when you say that in Spanish, the D and T in Spanish, you do touch your teeth. And that causes, for an English ear, it makes it sound like the. It makes it sound like a different thing. And it causes confusion for English speakers when they're listening. So the key here, right, the tip, for Spanish speakers, Portuguese speakers, Italian speakers, French speakers, Japanese speakers, Vietnamese speakers, Korean speakers, and probably lots of other speakers of other languages, do not touch your teeth when you say a D or a T in English. Okay? So thank you guys very much. I hope that was helpful for you. I know that some of the best conversations that I have are actually after I turn the camera off. So make some comments underneath, and I will talk to you guys another day. Bye.